Hi, Prince and Princesses. I'm Aunty K, and this is our Children Sabbath School program. And guess what? You are welcome to come along with me. Hello to you, my Prince and Princesses, and welcome to Lesson 9. I'm Aunty K, and I'm happy that you are here with me. I really am. Our message for today says that God, He knows my name. He knows your name, and He cares about us. At this time, Princess Mallory, can you sign that for us?
Hi, everybody. That sign the dinner. God knows my needs. He cares about me.
Thank you so much, Princess Mallory, for signing that message for us. Now, my Prince and my Princesses, I have some news to share with you. This will be the last time I'll be standing on my beloved veranda with the program. Over a year ago, the program began at this very spot. And today, this is the final Sabbath that we're going to see this background. Because Aunty K and Pastah Nassah, we're moving to another island. And so come next week's Sabbath, we're going to have a whole new, different set. So it is a bittersweet moment for me. But what I'm happy for is that the program's not ending. No, it's just that Aunty K will no longer be on her veranda. Yeah, it's sad. But I'm happy that I got to live and share with you all these beautiful memories that were made on this awesome veranda. So yes, that's the sad news that I had to share. But oh, happy day. It's still a happy day, and so I won't let that sadness take over. No, I won't. So at this time, let us jump into our official welcome.
Welcome to Aunty K's Children Sabbath School program, where Prince and Princesses all around the world get to learn about the love of God. So no matter where you are living on this great big planet, you are welcome to participate, enjoy, and share. Yes, we live far and wide, but God's love connects us no matter how you look, where you're from, the color of your skin, or even your culture. You are welcome.
And now that we've been welcomed, I will be praying. Close our eyes, clasp our hands, bow our heads. Holy Father, thank you for this beautiful day. Thank you for sparing our lives. Thank you for helping us through the week, through our tests, through schoolwork, through homework, through chores. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for making us feel better, those of us who felt sick. Thank you for allowing those of us to overcome fears. Father, just thank you for being here with us. And thank you for the message that you know our name, so you care about us. I pray that we will learn from the Sabbath School story and that you will help us in everything we do. In Jesus' awesome name, amen. Now, my boys and girls, since we've gone before our Father in prayer, we're going to hear from Niall and his nature nugget.
Hi, guys. Dolphins are one of the friendliest sea creatures. And do you know they can also be amazing character teachers? And here's what they can teach us. Number 1, explore new heights. Dolphins jump and play and explore new heights. Are you afraid to get out of your comfort zone? Are you afraid to try new things? We can only enjoy life the fullest when we learn to embrace change. Number 2, choose your company wisely. Dolphins keep away from those animals that zap out their energy and eventually kill them. We too need to stay away from persons who do the same. Choose your friends wisely. Number 3, help others. Dolphins help the unknown. Do you know that when there have been shark attacks on humans, dolphins came to the rescue? Do you only help those you know and love? Or do you help whoever needs you? Don't you agree? Dolphins are amazing character teachers.
Thank you so much, Nayel, for sharing with us those tips about how we can improve and develop our characters from learning from the animals. Dolphins. Wow. Thank you so much. Now, my prince and princesses, Malia is going to tell us what's coming up next.
It's been a long time. Happy Sabbath. My name is Aaliyah Brown. I'm from the beautiful island of the Bahamas. Our first song is going to be We Need You.
We need you. We need you now. Cover us, Lord, with wings of love. Oh, Father, Shepherd of men, guide us, your folk, into your fold. If we seek Him with whole heart, it was written that we'll find. Day by day we'll seek His mercy, for the Lord is worthy to be praised. We need you. We need you now. Cover us, Lord, with wings of love. Oh, Father, Shepherd of men, guide us, your folk, into your fold. Guide us, your folk, into your fold.
Hello, my name is Simbarashe Siband. I come from Zimbabwe. The next song we'll be listening to is All for Him. Enjoy.
Sing for Jesus, sing. If you know how to dance, dance for Jesus, dance. 'Cause this is all from Him, our talent, skills, and gifts. If you know how to sing, sing for Jesus, sing. If you know how to dance, dance for Jesus, dance. Jesus play. If you know how to work, work for Jesus, work. 'Cause this is all from Him, our talent, skills, and gifts. If you know how to play, play for Jesus, play. If you know how to work, work for Jesus, work.
From the beautiful island of St. Lucia. I hope you are encouraged by this beautiful song. Do not give up.
Have a happy heart, do not give up.
sing a long time. It's sing a long time. I enjoyed those songs, and thank you for introducing them for us. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you so much. Now, after sing a long time, it's now time for us to hear our memory verse.
Hi, my name is Jordan Dover. I am from Jamaica. I will be doing lesson 9 for the primary. Breakfast with the birds. The memory verse is found in Isaiah 41 verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness.
Thank you, my prince from Jamaica, for sharing with us our memory verse. Now, after we've gone through our sing-along time, Nayel, our welcome, our prayer, Princess Davincia, she's waiting for us on Story Hill to share with us our Sabbath School lesson.
Hi, boys and girls, it's story time. Breakfast with the birds. Have you ever watched birds eating? What do you think they eat? If God told you that birds would bring your food, what would you expect? Bird seed, worms, some fruit? A long time ago, God sent birds to feed a man. Elijah's bird story is not what you might expect. Long ago, wicked King Ahab ruled the land of Israel. Ahab did more evil in the eyes of the Lord than any other king. King Ahab and his queen Jezebel worshipped idols. They led all of Israel to worship idols too. They encouraged the people to disobey the Lord's commands. Jezebel and the prophets of Baal boldly killed the Lord's prophets. God had a prophet whose name was Elijah. He was from Tishbe in the land of Gilead, on the other side of the Jordan River. Elijah served God and taught others to worship him. God was troubled by the idol worship he saw in the land. He knew it encouraged wickedness in Israel. This priest of Baal taught the people that Baal sent the rain and dew. They believed Baal also controlled the rivers and streams. Elijah knew that it was God who controlled nature and not Baal. God asked Elijah to deliver a message to King Ahab. Elijah knew that Ahab didn't want a message from the Lord. He knew too that the palace guards wouldn't recognize him as a prophet of God. They might try to arrest him. They might even turn Elijah over to Jezebel and her wicked priests of Baal. But in spite of the dangers, Elijah didn't hesitate. He went to Samaria and without stopping for the guards, marched right in the palace. He walked right up to the king and delivered God's message. As the Lord, the God of Israel, lives, whom I serve, there will be neither dew or rain in the next few years, except at my word, Elijah proclaimed, and then he quickly turned and left. Elijah was not alone when he marched in to see Ahab. Without God's protection, he surely would have been stopped by the guards and put to death. But God was with him when he went in, and God was with him as he left. Leave here at once, God told Elijah. Go eastward and hide in the Kerith ravine. You will find water in the brook there, and I have ordered ravens to feed you. And that's exactly what happened. Elijah found a safe, quiet place on a hillside above the brook. Every morning and evening, the birds brought food to Elijah, and for many months, Elijah drank water from the brook. As long as the brook flowed, he had water to drink. Elijah felt safe in God's care. Every time the ravens swooped down, bringing food, Elijah knew that God was giving him the gift of life, and Elijah knew that his life was precious to God. Happy Sabbath!
Thank you, Princess Bumblebee. I'm sorry, Princess Davincia. I call her Bumblebee. So sometimes it's hard to remember, okay, which one should I say? Thank you, Princess Davincia, for reading that story. Now, what did I learn? I learned that nothing's impossible with God. Could you imagine getting fed by birds? Oh, like only God can do something so awesome. Like Elijah didn't have to worry about food or water because God provided it to him through weird ways, yes, like a bird coming to feed you every day. But with God, all things are possible, and that tells me that God can use anything and anyone for his glory. And that's what I learned from this week's story. Now, I hope you were listening because it's now time for Quiz Kids.
What was the name of the king? A. Azaz, B. Abram, or C. Ahab? C. Ahab. What was the name of the queen? A. Jezebel, B. Jezreel, or C. Jochebed? A. Jezebel. Who knew that God was in control of nature and not Baal? A. Elisha, B. Elijah, or C. Elias? B. Elijah. Which bird did God command to feed Elijah? Was it A. a raven, B. a robin, or C. a razorbill? A. a raven.
You know, I'm smiling because I could just picture all of you sitting around your TVs or your tablets or your phones, just answering the questions. And you know what? The thought of that just warms my heart. It really does. I hope you enjoyed Quiz Kids, and I hope you did well. But at this time, we're going to hear from Aunty Patti Pat and see what she's going to teach us with her object lesson for this week.
Hey boys and girls, meet my favorite rose plant, Rhoda. I call her Rhoda. And she blooms beautiful white roses. But something is happening with Rhoda, and some of her leaves are getting yellow and spotted, and I have to take care of her. I have to water her and give her some fertilizer that will help her to do well, and I have to pick the spent old roses off her and throw them away so that she can grow nicely. I know what Rhoda needs, and I give her what she needs, and I take care of her. That's just how God takes care of me and you. He knows what our needs are. He knows all the things we need to be healthy, to be great, to be smart, to be helpful, and God cares so much for us that He gives them to us. Do you love God? Just watch for ways in which He cares for you. He knows your needs, and He will take the best care of you, just like I take care of my rose plant, Rhoda.
Thank you, Aunty Patti Pat, for sharing with us that, as usual, awesome object lesson. And after Aunty Patti Pat, boys and girls, what's coming up next? It's time to
Ask Pastah Nassah. Hi friend, my name is Ro Muimba, coming from Zambia, Africa. Pastor, I want to ask you a question. Why did God allow Job to suffer for a long time and lose everything he had? Happy Sabbath.
Hey, thank you so much for that question. It's a really good one. Well, you know, in the book of Job, chapter 42 and verse 2, the Bible says, "For I know that you can do all things. No purpose of yours can be thwarted." So what this means is that Job came to a point where he understood that God's thoughts and God's plans are higher and bigger than his thoughts and his plans. You see, God knows the end from the beginning. And so he knows exactly how things need to play out in order to have the best result. You see, the story of Job just really shows us how God used the circumstances that happened in order to help Job to grow, to get rid of pride, and to become a stronger believer. There are going to be things that happen in your life that you don't understand. But if you trust in God, if you believe that Jesus has a plan for you, then he can do his good work in you. I want God to do his good work in me. How about you? Until next time.
Prince and princesses, can I tell you something? Pastah Nassah, yes, he really enjoys answering those questions for you. Sometimes when I tell him what the questions are, he's like, whoa, wow. Yeah. You make him happy because there's nothing more he loves apart from loving me and loving God, is teaching and sharing God's words. So thank you for sending in all of those questions. He really enjoys it, and I enjoy hearing him answering them. So thank you, Pastah Nassah, and thank you to you, my prince and princesses, for always sending in your questions. Now, at this time, my crafty crafters, let's head on over to Crafty Craft. My crafty crafters, I hope you enjoy making your very own ravens this week. And I made the raven because, yes, God used that very bird to feed Elijah. So I'm like, why not make that for our crafty craft project for this week? You know, I really would love to see your pictures or your videos of you making your very own. I would. Now, it's time. Yes. It's time for us to head on over to Kel's Tasty Treats to see what she's up to for this week.
For the last few weeks, I have been busy preparing for my end of term exam. Every so often, I would take a snack break to rest and refuel. Today, we will be making trail mix, a go-to snack for studying our any occasion. Let's get started. ingredients for today include nuts and seeds, pretzel mix, craisins, and dried fruits. We'll also be needing a bowl and spoon to mix, a spoon to scoop, a container and baggie to store. In your bowl, combine and mix all of your ingredients. Scoop your mix into a storage container or bag. My trail mix gave me fuel to keep me going through my studies. While Elijah was hiding from King Ahab, God provided food for him twice a day through ravens. I'm so glad that God knows our needs and cares enough to supply them and help us feel safe. Thank you, God, for loving me and for always being there. Happy snacking!
Thank you, Princess Tekel, for that yummy, delicious recipe. Thank you. Now, my prince and princesses, the program's coming to an end. So, on the count of 3, let's all say goodbye to our veranda for the last time. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, veranda. Okay. Now that I've said goodbye to the veranda, come next week's Sabbath, I'll be back with you with a whole new set, but a fun program, I promise. So, remember that God, although He lives everywhere, He wants you to invite Him into your heart so that He can live there. Remember that I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And let's be good boys and girls. And remember to read your story, learn your memory verse, be kind, be loving, be you. So until next week's Sabbath, happy Sabbath. And now we're going to end with the Lord's Prayer. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be my name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
The Lord's Prayer.
Happy Sabbath, everyone! Happy Sabbath, everyone! Happy Sabbath! Happy Sabbath! Happy Sabbath! Happy Sabbath!
Happy Sabbath, everyone! Bye!
Happy Sabbath!
Happy Sabbath, everyone! And we'll see you all again next week.